Welcome back, everyone. After a few days hiatus, to Warlock, Master of the Arcane, with me, BrainBoy 20. When we last left off, I can't remember. All I remember is that we were finally expanding, and we met another great mage, and I realized how horribly outclassed I am. This is what it must feel like to the AI whenever I'm playing on normal difficulty, and I actually get a start that doesn't block me in several different directions. So, am I forgetting to do anything? I don't think so. At least see if we can successfully pull off. We can, I hope. No damage. I'm gonna come to expect that. You're doing what to my city?
Congratulations! You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
The unfortunate consequence of attempting to deny this from His Highness Mirabellus is that we're going to be forced to try to deal with both of these fire elementals. Speaking of which, we can place you back there. It's accurate shot. We'll get accurate shot to deal missile damage. Unfortunately, I don't think I could deal with you, because you'll insta-kill the ship. I don't have anything to... Well, maybe not. I do have basic elemental resistance now. What else do I have? There's Greater Dispel, Harvest Blessing, Cleanse the Land, Make a Barren Land, and Summon Serpents. I think I'm going to go with... this is going to be... Actually, no. Harvest Blessing. For Red Pond and any other city that's producing food in the positive, we might as well get what is effectively double, I think? Hang on. I can't recall. We get half as much over added to... I'm not going to try to explain it. Right, you are a monster city. I guess it's time to... Oh no, I'm not gonna bother build. What are you talking about? I'm not stupid enough to build any temples. No, not to Agrella either. Might as well shove this into the negatives, but maybe do something positive. Yeah. Jewelry shop. If only to give me a protection amulets, which may give me the elemental resistances needed. Where'd my gold go? Where'd my gold go? I can't recall. Anyway, amulet of 2. No. I refute. Get out of here. You're wasting my time. And as for you... Was a crit? Can we kill you? No. As for you, just defend. There's literally nothing you can do. Bad idea? No, they have nothing that can hurt me. You're almost infuriating, sir. Now we're gonna have to start casting and wasting more mana. Where is basic elemental resistance? Okay, first things first, we'll shove it on... you. That's just not enough to do anything at all. This wasn't so infuriating. If these weren't here, this would be a completely different story, and I'd be the one in power. This is the only thing. I can get access to this, I get access to this holy ground, I get access to these pigs, donkeys. I lose the silly accent. And take over the city, please. There's literally nothing stopping you. Do we try to take Maid? What is over there? Nothing too bad. They're basically trying to be my opposite. And sure, we can get gnome settlers, but I don't feel the need to make any other buildings more than we need to for this race. There's a magic node over here. This would probably be a good spot to expand to were it not for the fact that it was just covered in creeps. Right, so... 0 damage. Gee, what did I expect? As for you, we can make a field of ghosts, which will allow us to make ghost armor, and oh gosh, the gem mine finished. And I was thinking I'd ever have a money problem. Okay, we'll make a field of ghosts for you. That just gives me ghost armor. As for you, you'll have access to iron and an elven village. Nothing particularly useful then. As for you, you're gonna get another mana node eventually anyway. I think the mana pump will be more useful to me at the current moment. That and you have a, You don't? Huh. What was I trying to turn you into? You have more than enough. I'm being silly, aren't I? As for you, you can do a bit of gold work as well, I guess. I mean, there's no reason... We're not going to be able to keep these pigs anyway. This city's worthless unless I get a certain spell. What's your offer?
We have something to discuss, wouldn't you say?
I really would like to consider it for a yes, but since you're right on the border of King Rat, and I know King Rat likes to attack often, all the time, and he never stops, ever. So I'm going to ignore that. Kill it. And now I'm on a goddess's good side then, and I get Lands of Death as well as free gold. Unfortunately, this puts me at odds with King Rat. Mirabellus doesn't care, and Nicholas Frost doesn't care. Yet. Just really hope one of them goes for the Death God. Disses. And I can't hurt you if I wanted to, so... What else do I give elemental resistance to? I'm gonna shove some elemental resistance on you. You've got none so far. When the mana pump comes through, you're not gonna have a single problem with mana. I'm gearing up for an assault, but I don't think the assault's ever gonna come because... What did you... Oh yeah, you have Sharp Tooth for melee attacks. Well, that's just great. Just peachy. Yes, 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 I'm looking, but I'm not seeing a way to do this. Just take it over. And you're... not going to be a drain on my resources. That one big farm is not worth it. It's not worth waiting so long in order to get that one spell to cast. I think I'm just going to destroy the city. I'm just not gonna bother with it. It's not gonna produce enough for it to be worthwhile. You defend. Imps just rest. Try to delay his destruction of the city for a long time. You defend. We're still passing out elemental resistances like candy. Kill. So they have a neutral city over here, meaning there's probably not someone nearby that was able to grow that much, but the monsters seem like they're going to... I didn't even notice that bear den. Might as well remove it. Unless... Jeez. The volcano over here. It's even got a magic node right here. It's not actually that impressive. I'm trying to find a way to place a settler somewhere in this mess, and I can't see it. Anyway, this settler keeps going. Hopefully I'm not underestimating my forces, and like I curb stomp the greater fire elemental before I even notice. Anyway, let's end the current turn. Oh, who knows, he may actually kill the greater fire elementals for me. Well, I see where the border tensions are coming in. Right, enemy at the gates. Might as well try to be funny. However, you really hurt the guy. So maybe we get a chance? If I'm lucky, Mirabellus will have his hero kill the, hero? Is that a hero? Yes, it's a hero. If I'm lucky, Mirabellus will kill the greater fire elemental, and that will just leave one opponent, in which case I could just swarm it, and it will die. It's just the only reason I've been holding back so long is just 2 of them. And there's no way I could have ever dealt with 2 of these guys. Now the problem is this guy's got first aid, so he's just going to be healing every turn, whether or not I'm actually doing anything to him. Now, who else to apply resistance to? I think the archers, because the footmen are going to die before the yeah, actually no. Considering the archers will probably end up getting one shot even with the resistance on, I think it'd be better to place it on the melee warriors. Even though they'll be dealing with the full brunt of his attack regardless, and I'll be placing weakness on him for obvious reasons. Now, the green bats can't take their loot, so just kill them. You're stuck waiting. And now we play the waiting game, with me, BrainBoy 20. Well, with a job well done in executing an entire population of the city, you horrendous monsters. Come on back to Vampirium. Hopefully the vampires are like the amount of blood you have on your swords. And just sit around and wait, I guess. Just meander about. Hopefully he isn't really that stupid as to try to place... Try again! Try again! We'll kill him one day, I guarantee it! So you have a large amount of food being produced. Do I want to build another farm, or do I want to try to make you profitable? Nah, I think I'll just build another farm. Food for the food god. As for you, you can get tons of temples. However, I think I can get blessings of Halloween from you, and I like that idea a lot more. Trust me, It's very, very nice. Oh, select a perk. Protection. Yes! Yes! Okay, with these two combined, I think we might actually be able to withstand the elemental damage blasts. This man now should have, yeah, over half resistance to it. And hopefully I've got the gold. I do, I think. Oh, it's gonna burn through my gold stores really quickly, so I'm only gonna give it to those who need it. Even though the effect is permanent. However, I think... Do you have elemental resistance? Yes, you do. I should give you... What's Frost Weapon enchant? Here's Frost Weapon enchant on your face. Because he's not totally immune to elemental magic himself. And there's a very low power level for it. And he's not immune to Banes, I think, right? No, he's not. So, when you whack him... Do we charge now? Okay, first things first, can you make it and attack him still? Yes, you can. You can hop over twice and try to attack him. We're basically preparing to bull rush the guy. So in one turn we finally get off our arses and bull rush him. This tactic can't possibly fail. You have my word. And if it does, yeah. 3 there, 2 damage, and then retreat. Or you take no damage. I'm okay with that. Why did I have the other one there coming for? What was I sending you there for? So I've got 2 of them there now. Ooh. Whoops. Head on back, there was a mistake. Hopefully you deal with that, because I'm not going to try. You sit around. Actually, you should be resting, but... Yeah. Yeah.
Attention!
Yes, attention, Scotty. Wait. Wait, these are forests. You won't make it, will you? No, you won't. Should have cast haste on you. Oh well.
Yes, my lord.
I should have thought about that. Because now he's not guaranteed to make it. Is there a way I can... No. No, there is not. A way? Maybe. I'll only be going through one forest. But you're there. You...
Woo! Time to move!
Okay, I'll set it up this way. Because you have all the pass abilities, you'll go there. You've set yourself up here. Alright. End our turn.
You have received a new request, my lord.
At least I'm not in my cities. For once. Can't damage it yet. You can get more elemental magic. Yes, I think we're gonna have to go with that. Just because... Okay, you should have absolutely no problem with charging him now. Begin. We're not saving. I live with... Oh my gosh, what? I should have checked to see if he was on a hill. This is gonna hurt.
Attack!
Is he baned? Yes. Let's keep going. And these guys can't make it. Ah, well. Well, first things first, we're going to see if we can actually give you protection amulets to see if you can survive this. What do you have? Fine, keep going. The pathetically weak attacks are trying to get through. You rank up.
Loot, 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 loot.
Now I'm afraid if I send him there, he's gonna get sandwiched and just killed by the greater fire elementals. Actually, regardless of situation, he's gonna get sandwiched, but I think this is the only way to actually deal any significant damage to the greater fire elemental. Without taking tons of damage yourself. Since he's immune to like 99% of how all the damage we can deal to him, let's try to even things up. Oh yes. Spells are the only thing that are saving our lives, and you suicide. Try to divert attention from them. Unless, can I summon up? No, I can't. I don't have anything weak enough. Or I don't have an agile enough mind. Let's go steal the free rogue. Steal from the rogues, there's no problem with that whatsoever. You're not gonna get stolen back. What? Okay. I really should think about the things I say before I say them, but that wouldn't be entertaining now, wouldn't it? What? What? Hmm? Oh. You gentlemen. Rest. Like I should have done earlier. Right, let's see how many people die to monsters.
A new spell has been researched, my lord.
I'll question exactly what you were doing later, but for now... Of course I'm gonna get stuff like this now because I've aligned with a god, so I'm gonna have to research all their spells.
Listen. I wanted to speak with you about something.
Oh, a little short on mana. I technically get more gold than that, but gold isn't that valuable to me because I make that in 2 turns, essentially. I think I'll be friendly with this and allow it. I don't need that much mana at the current moment, and I was gonna say, could you get all the honor and glory? No. Get off the Holy Land. Kill him. I am completely impressed that you were able to pull that off. Take Perceptive, just so we can empower you. And you have your own level up. Take Perceptive. Now, you're effectively suicided. You can now come on down here, son. It's just safe. It's fine. It's fine. You're not going to get killed now. Now, can you come over here and snipe him? What is going on with these numbers? I don't know. Critical hit. Immune. Okay. I think we can remove most of the enchantments now. We don't need all of these anymore. So, first things first, let's dispel these enchantments. We don't need to keep them on. We can get our mana back. Thank you. And we'll just move our forces back into positions that are more befitting of them. Remove? Thank you. We need a confirmation to remove the enchantment.
Yes, my lord.
And as for you... I was gonna say, did I give you an enchantment? And it turns out, yes I did. You instead will just rest. You should be safe. Now, we noticed there was an ogre's den down there. What can you see? A whole lot of ranged death. So I'll just fall back. As for you... well, you're not really costing me anything, so just sit down and wait. So we have to kill some ratmen. Oh. Why didn't I do that sooner? And the skeleton warriors, of course, will just sit down. Then finally expand twice. And they've made a peace agreement. Monsters are captured, Baron fell, so someone's having a tough time. Gee, peace agreement. I wonder how long that's gonna last. I'm predicting there's gonna be on and off warfare in between these two nations constantly. The AI just loves war. And I see that, and I'm not going to allow it. I will physically block you off with summons if you attempt this. Open fire. You can do 1 damage. Charge! Critical hit. This is not gonna go well if he casts a ranged attack on you. Sadly, I thought you were terrible at first, then I overpaid your price, and now you're amazing. Thank you for existing. Oh, speaking of which, Blessings of Halloween. It's a 3+ regeneration. Even though I normally play mono undead, I learned that entirely by accident, through tactical maneuvering. Well, as tactical as you can get in a 4X game, which is actually, yeah. Why am I trying to knock them? Yeah. So you just rest. I'll probably set him up on this snowy hill. Stop that. Just return to the city and just defend it. I'm gonna just keep gentlemen and we'll keep friendly skellies in every single city. Now we have temples that we can build. But as you can see, none of these are people that I want. I don't want life. What are you, mad? Do I want to get a Goblins Guild? I'm looking to see what actually is valuable here. We're gonna get donkeys eventually, but... I think I might just turn you into gold production. Ah yes, this is also why I didn't want to bother. Different race, minus 20% in a lot of things. Everything to be precise. I'll just turn you into gold production. You are making into a gold production city, so I might as well give you a heart. As for you, you can finally construct the Demonologist's Workshop. Now of course this is going to put a big dent in all my income, and even give you negative modifiers for your food production in this city, but it's all worth it. I was going to say, do you even have a chance of killing him? I was gonna give you this and just charge. I don't feel bad at all by doing that. Now, the ranged units aren't gonna move any closer, so... I'll set them up to steal whatever's in that ogre den and just fly away. And now you'll sentry up, because I've got nothing for you to do.
Parabellum. Fire at will.
You have killed the dangerous wild creature. And now for one of the most hilarious visuals that you can see. No, this is much better, I think. This one's high up there. I had the feeling that the ticking of time was almost up. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just get rid of you. Deny him experience. Excuse me. Can you go over there and kill him? No. I cast it again? Yes. Okay, there should be no problems here. 3 turns. 3 turns and I can build my city. But where do I want it? I don't want to build it on the pigs, that'd be wasteful. No, if I build it on the pigs, then I wouldn't be able to get the Nevril. So... I think yeah, this is the best spot for this city.
Your Excellency, someone has humbly requested your aid.
You always request my aid. Why can't you get someone else to do it? Yes, and you can get free summon skeletons from here, which is nice. Instant army. Build a craftsman district. Fine. I'm doing that anyway.
Parley. I demand parley.
Are you mad, rat? No. Heck no. No. No times 1,000. No times 1,000,000. I'm not going to bother with you. You can't make me. I'm not going to even consider an alliance with you. You are the worst offender of all the warmongers in this game. Now, rats on the other hand, this rat that belongs to me is under my payroll. Yeah, I'll just give him some endurance and then tell him to sleep off the pain. I don't see you being outclassed in melee that often. So I'm gonna give you forced march so I can at least move you about throughout my realm. Parade of force. You will receive Furious Charge as your first benefit, and I'm not gonna bother paying for any upgrade. Everything's rather expensive right now. Just have fun killing them. Just have fun with the turkey shoot. Blessings of Halloween is one of the best upgrades I've ever seen, and too bad it's only for monsters or monster cities. Are you in the optimal spot for next city? Yes, you are.
We have founded a new city.
We have. Make it profitable now. We can't get through him. Which means we're gonna have to take the sniper shots regardless. You know what? I guess I can give you at least melee resist. Melee? Ranged? We don't even have ranged resist. Fine, lesser heal will do. That way you can't be instantly killed by them. Stone of Force. You need magical artifact, and you can't do anything else, so... Flee! Flee for your life! You better not be building a city without me knowing about it. Critical hit for 1 damage. Oh gosh. Pain, it hurts. And just so I don't have to bother healing you so often, I'll just give you regeneration and tell you to just sit right there and keep monitoring the situation. It looks like here's the only pathway that they have. They just have to beat their way through ogres to do it. Otherwise they just are surrounded by mountains, so if they want to expand up here, well, it should be obvious. Now they have hills right here, so I will have to take Mage Fort, which, speaking of which, I'll do so immediately. Being immune to death magic is so fun. As for you, Ratman Guild is necessary, if only to make more money. And you'll just sentry. You will get Blessings of Halloween and sprint away. Just make sure they don't consider building any buildings on my location. Shouldn't I fought for this soil and I died for it, ignoring the fact that your hero is right there doing a lot of the work. Anyway, as this turn is over, and actually, where is Harvest Blessing? We should do that as well. However, as this turn's over and it's getting late, I think I'm going to call this an episode, so hope you all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy with Let's Play Warlock, Master of the Arcane, and I'm signing off.